Thank you for staying tuned to Newsmaker Live. We really appreciate you being here with us this evening and always for this program. I am Clinton Reynolds, and we've been talking cycling, we've been talking health and fitness, we've been talking Project Breakaway and charity. So we're combining fitness, cycling, and charity into one program. Ernest Otley, he's the coordinator of that Project Breakaway, and Leslie Serrier, he is the treasurer of the St. Richard's Cycling Association. Now, gentlemen, we'll not keep you too much longer because I know you have to wake up very early tomorrow morning to get on the bike again and pedal your way, get your fitness going. So just before we leave, just what do you want the public to take with them if they have to take one thing concerning what you've been doing? Let's start with you, Ernest.
Health is important. Keeping fit is important. And we need to show love for our fellow man through supporting charity. We're doing it with Project Breakaway through cycling. So no matter your age, cycling is a low impact sport, so you don't have to worry about the knees too much.
Unless you're falling off the bike.
Well, we won't talk about that. And it's low impact. You don't have to be a speedster. Project Breakaway caters to all levels. If you are at the competitive level, the Cycling Association will see you, pull you out of the pool. But if you belong to a team, if you're an individual cyclist, ride with a purpose. Be a part of Project Breakaway.
And we're very happy to see that the Cycling Association now has the Independence Classic back on. And it will be back on the 22nd of February, that is a Wednesday. And we will be here, of course, for Newsmaker Live on that day. I will give you a preview of who we are expecting on that day. But tell us what we're expecting for cycling on the 22nd, Independence Day.
22nd of February, JQ Charles Group of Companies Independent Cycling Classic promises to be bigger and better than ever before. Like I said earlier, we trying to promote developmental and youth cycling. So we have races for juniors, 9 through to 15 years of age in BMX, road bike, and mountain bike categories, female as well as male riders. I just want to encourage everybody who has a bicycle to come out, take part in the event. We have registration forms at a number of schools island-wide. If you don't have a form at your school, you could show up on the day and register. Registration is free. There are a number of wonderful prizes to be won. We actually have a mountain bike as one of the prizes donated by Bicycle World, one of our other sponsors. We have, for the younger riders, we don't want to give them cash prizes, so we have non-cash prizes. We have gift vouchers. We're going to use them at places like Bicycle World, where you could get stuff for a bicycle, gloves, helmet, whatever you need to get. Also, we've attracted other sponsors such as Coldpot, which has given us a lunch for 2. We have also gotten a dinner for 2 from Ross, what is this place? Cap Maison. Sorry, Ross, about that. We've gotten that as well. And we promise it to be a very exciting event with a number of races. The road bike races will be very exciting. They will take the hindmost races, points races. These are the exciting events that the public likes to see, and we're trying to put that on to give them a real spectacular event at that date. And we want to encourage everybody just to take part. Cycling is healthy. Like Ernest said, it's a wonderful event. It's a low impact. Don't fall off the bicycle. Wear your safety gear, and let's come out and have a good time. And as well, to the spectators, please come out and support the young riders. We know people need encouragement and support for every endeavor that they go into. So please come out. Independence Day, cycling, freedom, independence. What better way, like you said, to enjoy the Independence Day?
That's how we started, and that's how we'll end. I want to thank you very much, Ernest Otley, coordinator of Project Breakaway, and Leslie Serrier, the treasurer of the St. Lucia Cycling Association. And I wish you all the best in your separate and collective ventures, with your charity and with getting that cycling association back on the road. Been there for 3 years now, so we're hoping to see that this thing continues into the future. Well, just a few notices coming up on Dolor Factor Live. That is tomorrow night with Delia Dolor. She's talking about love. What is love, and is there any such thing as true love? To find out, you must tune in tomorrow evening at 8:30 for the Dollar Factor Live. She'll also have Valentine's Story winners announced and special Valentine's offers from our very many sponsors. Someone will win 50% off HCG Protocol Diet with Illuminis. Delia lost 23 pounds or 25 pounds in 23 days. So she will be discussing that as she did last week. So join her tomorrow night for the Dollar Factor Live, only on DBS, talking about true love. Now, just some other program notes. Next week we have Blaise Pascal and Signa Greaves. Blaise, of course, does the music. He's an international tenor, and he will be discussing some of his exploits with us and the Blaise Pascal project, which he has on St. Lucia. Signa Greaves, she just opened her art school, and she's a local graphic artist doing wonderful, wonderful things on the island. We'll be speaking with her next week. On the 22nd, we want to have Monsignor Patrick Anthony, a great historian, and we just have to work on his confirmation because he may not be on island, but if he is on island, he will be here with us to discuss the history of St. Lucia on Independence Day, February 22nd. March 7th, Prime Minister Dr. Kenny Anthony will be here with us once again, commemorating 100 days in office, his first 100 days. We want to know how it has been, what the promises are like, how has he been able to keep up with that. So please do not fail to join us for these programs. I'll be back here on Sunday for the Press Club, and again next week, God willing. I want to thank you for making it DBS. Media workers, remember we have our election on the 12th of February, this Sunday. So please come out at Monroe College, 4 o'clock for that. This has been Newsmaker Live with me, Clinton Reynolds. Thank you very much for joining us. And again, join us next week for another program. Have a very wonderful evening.